Mario Party Superstars is everything we wanted since they created Mario Party the Top 100 for Nintendo 3DS 5 years prior. After Nintendo's attempted reboot of the Mario Party series and Super Mario Party, they went back to the classic formula. And by that, I mean literally with classic boards and classic minigames. Essentially, we Mario Party players got what we wanted since 3DS Mario Party, a shortened best of Mario Party's history in its boards and minigames. After going through every single map and playing nearly every minigame, I think it is safe to say this is one of my favorite Mario Parties and could be the best one. Yes, I know it's a bit of a cop-out calling this my favorite when it has some of my favorite boards and a lot of my favorite minigames, with nothing being too original, but it's true. The updated graphics, the options for fast text, choosing classic or modern music for each map, fast CPU turns, skipping their item minigames, and turns in minigames only if it's a one-at-a-time game, really gives the player a fantastic option if they want to play solo. Local multiplayer is just as fun and hectic as usual, though my one gripe with the game has to do with the amount of lucky spaces and the item selection. There's too many lucky spaces for these classic boards and it doesn't work out kind of naturally for them. In addition, they brought back the items from Super Mario Party rather than the classic items, and I don't believe they work as well in the classic maps as the original items did. Things like the Boo Bell technically do exist, but only in Horrorland for the last 5 turns, and whoever Boo thinks is going to win, which is usually the 3rd or 4th place person. And it just made me miss the madness of good RNG at the item shop and making plans based on what items you can get. For end of games, the bonus stars do make a return, but not in the classic style. It can be a bonus for nearly anything now, going from minigame star to slowpoke or even most unlucky star, which is actually something I did get in one of my playthroughs. This really makes the game accessible for anyone of any skill level and is a pretty good addition for those playing with others who aren't too familiar with the game or just the Mario Party series in general. My favorite feature though has to be the ability to choose what kind of minigames you want. Before you start any match, Toad or Koopa will ask you, what kind of minigames do you want to play? Usually I choose all, but with this you can choose from Nintendo 64 minigames only, GameCube minigames only, Wii, skill-based ones, family, or even just the favorites that you picked in the free play mode. It really gives you an option to play your style of Mario Party, making it feel like the board game that you want to play. Mountain Minigame is the other feature in this game for solo and online play besides the classic Mario Party. That's what the name of playing the boards is called. Mountain Minigame is like Minigame Island, where you can play all the minigames, be it a free play mode, coin battle mode, aka who wins the most, and where you access the special sports minigames and puzzle games. I've always loved these games and think Nintendo did everyone a favor they didn't have to by bringing these back, and they are just as chaotic and fun as ever. Lastly, Nintendo has a single-player minigame mountain feature where you go head-to-head in daily challenges and minigame showdowns, though they weren't open when I was playing, which I'll be playing later on. And maybe with you. For those who are wondering how the controls for the minigames felt compared to the classic games, honestly, they control nearly the same, or better in some instances. Bombs Away got a huge improvement in movement, ground pounds in Mushroom Mix-Up and other games are key now, as they not only add a lot of stun, but they actually flatten you and they're not detrimental. They will actually help you win now. Bumper Bolts does not feel like a human draw machine, and everyone moves as smooth as butter. Honestly, nearly every game is improved, though I think the buff character movements was a little too much in Dungeon Duos, so it felt weird at first, but everybody's going to get used to it the more you play them. Overall, this game is not going to win Game of the Year over Metroid Dread, but it's a must-buy for not just any Mario Party fan or Mario series fan, but any Nintendo Switch owner. It's the perfect game for friends and family. Online features give solo playing a bigger reason, and who doesn't want to get all 50 achievements from Kamek while leveling up their Mario Party card to level 99? Overall, I'm giving this game a 9 out of 10, and I really do hope a lot of people buy and support this game. Would love to see more Mario Parties in the future. Alright guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Hit that bell, but before you go, let me know if you're getting Mario Party Superstars and, what you're most excited for, who you're going to play, and, maybe some stuff that hopefully they will add that wasn't in this game in the future that you would like to see. Alright guys, peace homies.